even beginner machines come with an automatic needle threader. Unfortunately, it doesn't thread the whole machine for you. It just takes part of the final stage of getting the thread through the eye of the needle, which for some people is the trickiest part of all. You'll know if your machine has an automatic needle threader if it has a lever just underneath here. And when you pull that down, the threading mechanism is engaged. But before we do that, we do need to thread the rest of the machine manually. And we do that exactly the same way as if we were threading it ourselves. So starting at the top, we bring our thread around this lever at the back, and then we follow the numbers. 1 brings it down the front of the machine, 2 is a U-turn back up to the top of the machine, 3 requires the take-up lever to be all the way up so that we can go around one side and down the other, pulling the thread so that it sits nicely inside the eye of the take-up lever. And then down here to 4, where we hold the thread horizontally to get it behind that little bar that keeps it nice and close to the needle. And then finally, we need to hook it around one of these hooks on either side of the needle that keeps it in an upright position. The next bit the machine will do for us. So when we pull this lever down, you'll see that an arm swings forward. If you examine it really carefully, it may be hard to see on the camera, you'll see that as you engage it fully, there is a small hook inside the little plastic space, and that goes through the eye of the needle. If when you pull your lever down, it doesn't put the hook through the eye of the needle, it may be that your hook has moved slightly and you just need to bend it to the right position so that it goes through the eye of the needle. So to thread your needle using the automatic threader, you engage it fully to make sure that the hook is through the eye of the needle. And then you want to use your thumb to hold the thread to one side and then bring it back so it goes under this plastic hook here and under the one on the other side of the arm. Take a good look how I have it going from one hook in a straight line under the other. Now when I let go of the lever, the little hook that's through the eye of the needle should drag the thread, a loop of thread, through the eye of the needle and towards the back. So now I can simply grab that thread and pull that all the way through and my needle is threaded. Again, just like before, both threads should be through the gap in the presser foot and towards the back of the machine, and they should be roughly 6 to 8 inches long. And then you're ready to sew.